Everybody, and welcome to week 18 and 4 days, I think. I say I think because I'm all messed up about the dates and days, so I think we're Tuesday today, which means that it's definitely 4 days. This day I'm late again, but I do have a good excuse. I'm at home, I'm ill, and also I've been having a lot of troubles filming, and so this is actually, if this works, this is actually my fourth attempt at making a video. But yeah, good news, we're back in Brussels. Bad news, I'm still sick. But then again, good news is that we're back in Brussels, so I can actually be sick. So it's not like I have to get up in the morning, get dressed, and go out and visit loads of places. And though I gotta say, we had a really good time. It was awesome, really awesome. A little sad to be back home because obviously, even though we did have 2 weeks, it's still not enough. I mean, there's so much more to see, so many more places to visit. But yeah, it was great. And what was also really great was that obviously, this was our last trip together, just the two of us. Next time it's gonna be 3 of us, and so that's kind of special. We took a few photos. We had a little fun in Central Park because Sam has a tripod, and so we got up on rocks and we started taking a lot of photos. And in some photos, you got like an obvious hint to the belly, so that in a couple of years we'll look back at the photos with a little kid in our arms and we'll say, yeah, well, you know what, it's just the two of us on the picture, but actually you were there too. Yeah, so we were laughing about that. But yeah, back in Brussels, flight went okay. I'm not gonna say good because I did freak out, because in the end it was a little bit more bumpier than expected. But then we flew with Jet Airways, and I gotta say, they are fantastic. On the way there and on the way back, the personnel, they were so nice about it. So I felt really surrounded, and I felt really good, and there was actually people talking to about it, and so yeah, I'm really happy. Actually, one of the guys who worked there, I'm friends with him now on Facebook, so it's kind of funny. But yeah, as far as pregnancy goes, in the beginning I didn't think I had that much to talk about, but I made a list, and well, I have a few points actually. To start off, well, I'm feeling good, though I realized that I'm probably gonna be one of those women who weren't really nauseous in the beginning, but from time to time, now and then, I think probably throughout the whole pregnancy, I'm gonna have one of those little nauseous spells, because it happened in New York. Sorry, phone's ringing. And back again. Hey, come on. Oh, it's gonna keep ringing until it goes on the answering machine. Sorry about that. Because we were on our way to a breakfast and I hadn't had anything to eat, and I had just taken my vitamins, which reminds me I still have to take them. And we're standing at the crossroads waiting for the walk sign to go on, and all of a sudden I feel really horrible, and I told Sam, look, listen, I can't move right now, I have to breathe this one out. Breathe it out, alright. I had to take cover in a phone booth, and yeah, you can guess the rest. So that was one thing. But other than that, I felt pretty good. I've noticed that my belly's getting really, really hard now, and it's starting getting more hard, sort of like shift to the center, just right under the belly button. Because up until now, it's always been mostly on the left side of the belly button, and it's definitely getting higher and higher up. I think right now it's just under the belly button, so pretty soon it's gonna creep over it. And I'm not looking forward to the belly button that's gonna pop out. Really not. I think that's really, really gross, but not much you can do about it, apparently. But I've noticed that those funny Braxton Hicks contractions, I tend to get them a lot, and especially when I bend down to put on my shoes or when I get out of the stairs, which means that it happens a lot, and I'm telling you, a lot, because New York, when you get out of the subway, it's just stairs, and on top of that, I get really, really breathless. Seriously, I like an 80-year-old getting out of the stairs, and it's like I get up and I have to stand and wait for me to catch my breath and for my belly to, like, for the hardness to ease up. But yeah. So right, that was the bloodness, the cramp. Oh yeah, I'm getting cramps now. Well, I am kind of used to them. Well, not really used to them, but I know how to deal with them. But still annoying as hell. And I've also started getting like numbness, which starts tingling in my fingers, especially if I sleep, or if when I sleep, and I sleep with my hand like a little higher up. Definitely not fun. So I have to shift position and sort of like put my hand down so that the blood can like flow back right into the fingers. Great. And also I've noticed that lately my heart has been beating a little bit faster, which is not always fun because it feels like in one beat is just keep beating faster, but so far nothing really to make me feel concerned about it. I did have to call the hospital last night because the doctor came and gave me a week off, and they also prescribed some medication, but it did tell me that before you buy the medication, call the hospital and get someone, a gynecologist or someone, on the phone and ask them if you really can take them. Normally there shouldn't be a problem, but just to make sure. So I called and I asked them also about the belly getting really, really hard. Ooh, I'm gonna have to do this in 2 parts, sorry. And also I asked them also about I've been getting this weird pain, like needles, really, really awful, and it's really hard because you don't know what to do. If you try to let your stomach go, it doesn't help. You pull it in, it doesn't help. You bend down, you stretch out, it just doesn't go away until it goes away on its own. So it's really, oh god. And I've had that quite a lot actually. So I asked them about that too, and they just said that was perfectly normal. Don't worry. If it's really painful, just take something against it, something obviously that you can't take, and just, yep, don't think about it. So, okay. Right, I'm gonna cut here and I'll see you in part 2.